Hi, I'm Ed Smith. I'm the president of Agile Fleet. Today I'd like to talk to you about vehicle sharing, how it works, and how it can deliver incredible value to your organization. Idle vehicles pose unnecessary cost to a fleet. When vehicles are assigned to individuals or to departments, the vehicle is only used on a day when that individual or that department has a need for the vehicle. All other times it will sit idle. Vehicles assigned to individuals are going to sit idle a minimum of at least 5 weeks per year, simply due to the amount of time that that person has for vacation, sick, and holidays. Likewise, vehicles assigned to departments are not accessible to other departments, even though the vehicle may not be in use on a given day. In many organizations, the culture of those accustomed to having an assigned vehicle is a barrier to sharing. It's just, quite frankly, something they've come accustomed to, is having their own vehicle. Many organizations do not understand how easy it is to implement the vehicle sharing technology and the value that it has in driving down cost of providing fleet services. Vehicle sharing technology is much easier to use than most people anticipate. There are really only 3 steps to sharing vehicles and sharing them efficiently. Step 1 is to use an online reservation system or a self-service kiosk to schedule or coordinate the use of the vehicles. Step 2, use automated capabilities of a fleet management information system to check out a vehicle and check the vehicle back in. Some of them even have automated ways to hand out keys and collect keys at the end of a trip, so that no fleet staff are involved whatsoever. And then the third part, that's very easy to use in a fleet management system that's designed for vehicle sharing, is the reporting, dashboards, all the metrics that are generated from a system that show you exactly how many of each class of vehicle you need at each location. One of the keys to succeeding at a vehicle sharing initiative is to show the drivers what's in it for them if they change the way that they interact with the fleet. Show them that having a shared vehicle takes the administrative burden of that vehicle away from them. Show them that in a shared fleet, they have access to more types of vehicles. Maybe they've got access to a minivan and a pickup truck that they never had access to. Show them that the system's easy to use. Show them that they'll always have a vehicle available to them, just like they had when they had an assigned vehicle. If you are not familiar with how a system like this works, let me explain it. It's really quite simple. Drivers in advance can go online to a web-based application and reserve a vehicle. The system can do many things like communicate your fleet policy to them, but clearly on a vehicle reservation form, it's going to enforce all the rules that you need to enforce for that particular driver. The system can then be set up to automatically assign vehicles and automatically approve vehicle requests. It can automatically email supervisors so that everybody that needs to know about this vehicle use is in the loop. At the time when you come to pick up a vehicle, you can use a fully automated self-service motor pool kiosk. In much the same way that you get a boarding pass at an airport, you can walk up, interact with the kiosk, and just the keys for your vehicle will be assigned to you and handed out through a key box. When you're done, interact with the kiosk again to return the keys. Everything after that downstream is done automatically. All of the reporting, any type of billing you may need to do, dashboards, they're all generated automatically to show you how many vehicles you actually need to do your job. The entire process is automated. There's no additional burden for your fleet staff. In addition to being easy to implement and easy to use, there are many benefits to vehicle sharing, not the least of which it is a cheaper mode of transportation. Across many different types of fleets, it's been found that a shared vehicle has a cost of 35% less than personal mileage reimbursement, use of outside rental cars, and other modes of transportation outside of vehicle sharing. So you've implemented the vehicle sharing system to make it easy for your drivers to access the system. What other benefits are there? Not only have you made it easy, you've reduced the cost on the overall fleet. You've increased utilization rates. You've automated the method for collecting metrics about how many vehicles you need, what class of vehicle you need, at what location do you need them. You've even collected automation of data you might use for billing. Billing the driver for when they use a vehicle, not for a full-time use of an assigned vehicle. There are many benefits to the vehicle sharing technology above and beyond easy access to shared vehicles. Thanks for joining me today and hearing about the value of vehicle sharing. For more information, download our Getting Started guide at www.agilefleet.com.